but I was getting there, But when I get there, it's a long-ass line, so therefore I did not go. I decided to say that. I'm not going through McDonald's.
And he goes, and he did not do a single thing. He goes, he didn't touch her.
When I put my hands on a man, me and him. What did I do? What did I do?
Domestic battery.
What? What the? You not see my lip?
Mr. Bellinger, you can come out here and talk with me.
Can I get my stuff?
Just come out here and talk with me first.
Let me get my stuff too.
Alright, well, don't people go back here.
And you're stepping all
Go back
over
here.
my clothes. Everybody is. Sorry.
Go back here so we can talk. So what's going on?
She took my truck this morning. I called her mom. We're at the Royal. I said, hey, she took my truck. I said, have you seen her? She said no. And I was like, she's been gone for 3 hours. And she called and I was like, will you please bring me my truck? I want to leave the hotel by 11. She said no. This guy down here called me and said, hey, your truck's here. You want to come get it? I was like, yeah. I come down here and I was like, please give me my keys. So I then I grabbed her purse and threw it outside. So she went and get it. She has had me so mad. I just want to be done with her. I want to be done with her.
So what happened? Somebody called in a battery?
Nothing bad. She took my hat off my head.
You got scratch marks on your neck?
It wasn't bad, right?
Okay, just hold tight right here. What's going on?
I asked him if I could go get us some drinks. And some food. You just said
Hey,
what?
talk to me. So what's going
And
on?
you told me yes. Okay.
Told you yes for what?
Yes, and then I'm and everything because I went to McDonald's and the line was long, so I said that, right? So then I went all the way. I'm not doing this.
What happened to your lip?
Nothing. Hey, give me my peach rings, sir. Those aren't yours.
Ran, so what happened?
He let me borrow the vehicle. He threw all my things out. My phone's probably broken. Dude. He's trying to say I've been gone since 8:30. I left at 8:30. I went to my grandmother's, correct?
Okay.
Okay, at 8:30 I left and went to my grandma's. I was there for maybe 30 minutes just because I was trying to see what the hell my mom had brought over there in mine because she was doing laundry there. Okay, so I was trying to get some of my belongings.
Okay.
Can I grab my clothes out of his truck, please?
No, I want you to tell me what happened first. That's why we're here.
I apologize. I was there for 30 minutes. Not even. He's already called my phone, called me for a stupid bitch, cussing me out and asking me where I'm at. I said, going through McDonald's, which I was literally on my way to McDonald's. Yes, I lied. I wasn't there yet. But I was getting there, But when I get there, it's a long-ass line. So, therefore, I did not go. I decided to say that. I'm not going through McDonald's. Then, I went to Ginger Ale's.
Okay.
And somebody in front of me had hit the little bar. That took me a minute. Then after that, I'm trying to get a hold of him to see what he wants to eat. And he's just, can you bring my f***ing car, you stupid I bet you've been f***ing everybody in the whole town, you Obviously, I hit the block button. Then he just shows up here with another trying to drag me out of his truck. No, damn well, I literally said I would get in the passenger side.
Why are you screaming?
I'm not screaming.
You are. You're raising your voice.
Yes, there's a difference. I'm being passionate because that hurts my feelings. I would never steal anyone's vehicle. I have my own. I was trying to be genuine and do something out of kindness for him for once because he's always doing for me.
So what happened when he showed up here with somebody else to get his truck?
He came up here just being automatically fucking. First of all, I had hit the lock button because I was worried. Obviously, he scares me. He scares me, especially with the way he was already talking to me. I came here and they knew I was here, and I was simply saying, "Can I come in?" And I was gonna call him, bring your truck, or you can come get it. But I don't want, any issues. Anyways, I asked him. I really got them for him. I really did. Do you want to take them back to him?
I don't care. You don't talk to Holly. She's got a witness statement over
there.
He was just telling me that he's given her permission to drive the truck in the past, but this morning when they were getting ready to leave the Travelers, she was talking about going to get McDonald's, and he was like, no, don't leave. Like, let me drive, and then she took off in his truck.
Yeah, this truck's going to be a civil issue, because his letter drives it all the time, but what'd your witness say?
Basically, she pulled up here, was throwing stuff outside of the truck. He called Bellinger, said, hey, your truck's here. And he goes, I've been looking for it for 3 hours. Came here in another truck, got dropped off. They said she was just wailing on him with like a yellow bag, hitting him and throwing stuff. And he goes, and he did not do a single thing. He goes, he didn't touch her. He goes, I was actually quite impressed because he goes, I don't even think I would have been able to hold off from retaliation.
On February 7th, police responded to a domestic battery call at a motel in Colorado. The suspect, Brianna, had allegedly struck her boyfriend Bellinger with a bag and driven off with his truck without permission. When officers arrived, Brianna immediately contested the allegations and positioned herself as the victim. The evidence, however, pointed in a single direction, and every choice Brianna made from that point forward made her situation worse. Colorado Revised Statutes Section 186801 defines domestic violence as any act of violence committed against a person within an intimate relationship including former partners. Probable cause here rested on 3 independent pillars. Visible, scratch marks on the victim's neck. A third-party eyewitness who observed Brianna striking Bellinger with a bag and Brianna's own admissions during questioning. Under the totality of circumstances standard from Illinois versus Gates, each element independently supports probable cause. Together, they constitute an overwhelming foundation for a lawful arrest.
He's saying the domestic happened, but you have a witness saying that she was hitting him.
Yeah.
But that's what he just told me. He said, was it going to get her in trouble? I said, just be honest. And he's like, yeah, she hit me. And I asked him what happened to her lip, and he said she bit it.
It looks like a bite mark.
Colorado Revised Statute Section 186803.6 is the controlling statute here. It mandates that when probable cause exists for domestic violence, officers shall make an arrest without discretion to walk away. Critically, the same statute prohibits arresting both parties absent independent probable cause for each. Officers must identify the primary physical aggressor using 4 factors: severity of injuries, prior history, who initiated the violence, and whether either party acted in legitimate self-defense. Brianna presented a lip injury and claimed Bellinger struck her first. The eyewitness directly contradicted this account. The witness confirmed Bellinger did not retaliate, he absorbed the assault without striking back. With no corroboration for Brianna's counter-narrative, the primary aggressor analysis pointed to one conclusion.
Yeah. Hey, Brianna. Can I have you stand up for me? You're gonna go to jail, okay?
What did I do?
Stand up.
What did I do?
Domestic battery.
What? What the f? You not see my lip? Are you taking him too? Are you taking
Put your hand
him
behind your
too?
back.
What the f? What the f? Do not see my f? What the f did I do?
Quit pulling away.
Do not slip out of the cuffs.
I'm not sleeping. Are you taking him too? Where is he?
Don't worry about it.
Brianna, stand right there and hold
How are you
still.
not gonna take him too? Do you not see my lip? Are you serious right now? Hold on, I need my belongings.
Oh, we'll get all your stuff.
No, I need my belongings, sir. That is not fair. You're not allowed to do that. You are hurting my arm. You're hurting my arm. Let it go, please. You're hurting. Ow! Are you taking it too?
Got any weapons on you?
No, I don't.
Anything you don't want to take to jail?
No, but I want my phone and my stuff. I don't know why I'm going to jail. I did not touch him. I did not touch him.
They say you beat him with a purse.
What? He hit me first. What the? Do you not see my lips? No, you didn't even hear my side of the story. And you are not allowed to do that. You are not allowed to do that. Give me my shit now. I pressed it. I said it.
Pockets right there.
There was a key on the ground right there.
She got it. She picked it
Oh.
up whenever golden black one. Yeah, with a little oh, that might be hers. It looked like for like a Toyota or something.
You don't have your truck keys?
No.
We'll look.
I'll search her again.
That's her purse. We haven't searched it yet.
Okay. She said she had a
Couldn't
bed
she
at
get
4
into it?
o'clock. I was gonna make her late by arresting her.
I don't know what the
So those
truck keys
truck
look
keys.
like.
No, I didn't. Unless.
This it?
Yep, that's it.
My money, everything. It's all.
You're out to the jail, one
What the
female.
hell are you guys trying to
37.2.
give me? I don't do shit. He sells
37.2.
drugs. He sells drugs. I'm a baby. What the? When I put my hands on a man, me and him, my mouth is literally bleeding, and you wanna?
And we had a
No, you
witness.
get sued, baby. You get sued.
Once officers announced the arrest, Brianna refused to stand, pulled her arms away, and demanded her belongings. Under Colorado Revised Statutes Section 1881. 3. Resisting arrest is committed when a person knowingly prevents an officer from effecting an arrest through physical force or any means creating a substantial risk of bodily injury. Pulling away from an arresting officer satisfies this statute. Brianna entered the encounter facing 1 charge. She left facing 3. Officers responded to the resistance with soft, empty hand control, physically guiding her arms into a handcuffing position. Graham versus Connor establishes that force must be judged by objective reasonableness from the officer's perspective at the moment. No strikes, no impact weapons, no takedowns. The force level was proportionate to active physical resistance. When Brianna complained her arm was being hurt, that claim must be evaluated under the same Graham standard, not in hindsight, but against what a reasonable officer confronted with active resistance would do. The search conducted after handcuffing was lawful under United States v. Robinson, which authorizes a full search of the arrested person incident to any lawful custodial arrest. The discovery of the truck keys on Brianna's person was particularly significant. It undermined her claim of peaceful intent and corroborated the boyfriend's account that she had withheld the vehicle.
I thought you were going to rehab.
Huh?
I thought you were going to rehab.
I am.
I don't believe you.
Oh, well, you don't have to believe me. You're the only one that has to believe me about that. I don't care shit to nobody.
Because you told me you had a bed at 4 o'clock the other day when I arrested you.
Yeah, and then guess what?
You lied.
No, you dumbass. There is no need for 2 of you to
Okay, we'll hop
me.
out.
Okay,
We're not going to
you're
touch you if you just get out.
Don't touch me at all. And next time I
Walk through
say,
here. Come on.
don't touch me,
Come
I
on.
just said don't touch me at all.
You already got a resisting charge, so
No, the fuck I don't.
yes, you do.
Oh, and I already told you it's
Go
gonna
through
be
here.
dropped. Did I not? Did I
They're
not?
gonna be attacked.
Don't
Go.
touch me. Hey, ma'am. Hey, you see this? You see this mark on my body? Look at me. Just have a seat. Look at me. Brianna,
Don't, hey, don't elbow
don't
me
touch
or you're
me.
going to get
I did not elbow
Yes,
you.
did.
You are fucking insane.
Face the counter. You're about to get another one.
I'm not touch you.
I don't like the theatrics.
The theatrics.
All right, I'll have you sit in the blue chair.
I could have too.
Not yet. You're acting too.
So Gerard just doesn't like me. How long have you been an officer?
Gerard? Did you just call me Gerard?
I don't know, and I don't care what the last name is. How long have you been an officer? That's what I want to know.
9 years.
9 years, okay. You know my father? Huh?
The responding officer receives a B+. He correctly separated the parties before conducting interviews, obtained an independent witness statement before making any arrest decision, and applied the primary aggressor analysis required by Colorado statute rather than defaulting to a dual arrest. His use of force during resistance was proportionate and legally defensible. He remained professionally composed under sustained verbal provocation. The deduction from an A comes from 1 lapse. His remark about Brianna missing a rehab bed was unnecessary and introduced an emotional variable into a custodial situation that did not benefit the arrest process. Brianna receives a D. The domestic battery charge was established before she said a single word. Her voluntary statement added only incriminating detail. Her physical resistance converted 1 charge into 3. Her profane outbursts in a public setting satisfied Colorado's disorderly conduct statute under Section 18.9.106, which requires a coarse and offensive utterance tending to incite a breach of the peace. She never invoked her Fifth Amendment right to silence. She never requested an attorney. Every additional charge she faces is the direct result of decisions made after the moment of her arrest, not before it. 3 lessons stand out from this encounter. First, physical evidence and eyewitness testimony establish probable cause independent of the suspect's narrative. Contesting an arrest verbally does not invalidate it. The place to challenge probable cause is in court, not at the scene. Second, every charge beyond the first in this case was self-inflicted. Compliance does not mean agreement. It means preserving your legal options rather than eliminating them through resistance. Third, Colorado's mandatory arrest statute removes officer discretion when domestic violence probable cause exists. understanding that legal framework and that the primary aggressor determination is required by law, not personal judgment. Explains every decision made by the officers in this footage. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.